Hello. Okay, so I'm not sure where we are at this point because this is a brand new streaming software. And so I'm going to see, I should be able to get my comments. And so if you're on live, if you'd make a comment, this is streaming to your Wichita Falls. This is streaming to Wichita Whispers and to the YouTube channel, Your Wichita Falls. So if you've not ever been on the YouTube channel, Your Wichita Falls, now would be a great time to go there. I'm Debbie Dobbins. This is Michael Mitchell. Hello. And so I'm hoping that it's working and I'm not talking to nobody. So I'm hoping that I've got a live audience. I'm going to just check into Facebook on my, nope, see, it's still showing 5 minutes. Okay. Oh, there we go.
Yep, I've got it.
Something's going.
Yep,
okay.
I've got it.
Yay.
We're lagging about, 10, 15 seconds.
Okay. So we're lagging.
Yep.
So I'm going to give it a minute or so. For those of you that never played Wichita Wendy with us before, we have a game here with tiles that when you come on live, you raise your hand, do some emojis or some GIFs, and then we'll pick your name. You have an opportunity to guess where Wichita Wendy is behind these tiles, and then have an opportunity to win a prize. And the prizes today are, we have 4 of them. Usually we only have 1. So, oh my gosh, there's a comment on there.
That's me.
Oh, that's you. Okay. Okay. Holy gosh, I hope some people show up. Really. This is my great new streaming software, so I'm excited about it. So anyways, the prizes today are, and I'll go over those again, an evening at Morath Farm to Table dinner. So that's coming up October 1st. So 2 tickets for that. Those are $40 a piece. So we're giving away 2. 2 tickets to the Backdoor Theater for any performance between now and the end of the year. And then a couple of other fun Halloween prizes for your decor. So we've got the House of the Haunted, which is super fun. And then Halloween Makes Me Corny, which I'm sure since Mike's here, we'll have a lot of corniness going on.
Lots and lots. Hey, we've got a couple of people jumped on.
Okay.
Anita Myatt.
Okay, hi, Anita.
Right, Anita.
Yay!
And Cheryl Combs Johnson.
Okay.
Awesome. Glad y'all are here.
Hi, Cheryl. Hi, Anita. So hopefully you'll tag your friends so we can have some fun guessing. So this is Wichita Wendy, and she is behind one of these tiles, 1 to 24. I have no idea where she is because I create this game and I just pick one of them. And so I don't know where she is. And then behind 3 other tiles, there's a little happy face. So the main prize today is the Morath Farm to Table dinner, which I've got several tickets. I bought a bunch and I'm giving some fabulous winner today 2 tickets, which if you've never been to Morath Farm to Table dinner, you do not know what you're missing. It's one of the hottest tickets in town. It always sells out like in a few hours. So I jumped on there, I got on, and I'm really excited to have an opportunity to share that with you and 12 other of my friends. So we have a couple of people showing up. Can you see them all?
Oh, we got a few more. We got let's see, I think we said hi to Cheryl Johnson. We got Sheila Callahan that's shown up.
Yay, Sheila, hi.
Kathy Hemming.
Yay.
And Charlene, is it Grider? I hope I'm saying it right. Grider.
Okay.
Looks about right.
All right.
Charlene, probably the only Charlene on here right now. So we'll take that.
Okay, so as I said, some of you weren't on at that point. We're live streaming to Your Wichita Falls, the page, to Your Wichita Falls, the YouTube channel, which if you've not subscribed to the YouTube channel for Your Wichita Falls, there's lots of great information that just doesn't have the amount of time and the bandwidth to do in Wichita Whispers and on Your Wichita Falls. Also on that page, there's lots of great information that just doesn't filter into Wichita Whispers. So for those of you that are on Wichita Whispers live, we're also live on the YouTube channel and we're also live on Your Wichita Falls. I'm testing out this beautiful streaming service called StreamYard, which I'm kind of in love with because it's not the greatest production value in my studio here, which is my living room, but it's got some crayons on it and it'll tell you, the ticker tape across says, you're going to raise your hand and we're going to pick whoever raises their hand and gets Mike's attention. to pick a number on our tile board. So everybody raise your hand if you want to get picked, and we're going to pick one person to choose a number between 1 and 24 to make a choice and see if Wendy is behind there. So raise your hands. A little emoji, a little GIF gets Mike's attention.
And Charlene said it's Grider. I'm terrible at names, Charlene. I really am, so I apologize. I was a teacher for 5 years. I was guessing at names all the time.
Yeah. So anyways, while we're doing this, as I said, I'd love it if you would jump over to the YouTube channel either now or later on today and subscribe, because there's lots of great stuff about Wichita Falls that we don't have time to talk about on Whispers. There's historical videos, there's neighborhood videos, there's inspirational videos, and it's just a great, great opportunity. So I see some emojis. Mike,
we have a few.
Who do you want to pick?
I don't know. Anita threw up 4 there. I'm not saying that that's always going to get my attention.
Okay.
But Anita.
Okay, Anita, pick a number between 1 and 24.
And I'll zoom it in for you so you guys can see a little better here.
So while Mike's zooming that in and he's waiting for Anita to pick a number, I wanted to share with you a little bit about Wichita Wendy. Where's Wichita Wendy was something that we started way, way, way back in the early part of Wichita Whispers. Just tell me when she puts it up.
She put it on there.
What is it?
She said number 16.
Number 16. So
Let's
we're going to
see.
go click on 16. Oh, darn.
Oh.
Okay, Anita. Well, maybe if we, sometimes we come back around. So we're going to pick the next person. Mike, pick another person while we'll get this ball rolling a little bit.
Let's see. Somebody post y'all put on something like some funny GIF or something. Not just raise your hand. Get something to make me laugh or
his
smile.
attention. So we'll get somebody's attention. It's going to be one of those things with these streaming opportunities that we can maybe get call-ins. We're looking at a lot of different opportunities. As I said, this is something we started with Wichita Whispers way back in the beginning when there were hardly any people. And now we want to really re-energize this group to be something fun, a place that people talk about other than just, asking questions about where do I get my nails done and where do I have the best hair salon. So,
hold up. Sheila said me and then blew me 3 little kisses. Now, Sheila, I'm married. Sorry. But you know what? I like the throwing out the little kisses. So,
okay.
Yeah, why don't we...
Sheila, pick a number.
Sheila, go ahead and pick a number. Let's see if we can find
16 is gone. So a number between 1 and 24. And then we'll also be doing some YouTube out in the town videos that are live streaming through all of these platforms as well. So any of you that would be interested in doing something to be interviewed, you've got some great specialness about you. We just are always looking for something unique and different in this community. So did she come up?
Sheila said number 18. Yeah, it just came
Number
through.
18. Okay.
Folks, we do lag just a little bit. It looks like, oh man.
No, darn.
We do lag just a hair.
Okay, yes, there is a lag time, but we're going to go, that's why we call this stretching, filling in the media world. So we're going to pick one more person.
All right, let's see. Looks like Kathy Whitehead did the rock on symbol. That's awesome because I was talking with Keith Vaughn a little bit.
Oh, were
last
you?
night back and forth on Facebook. Yeah, so
Okay.
she did the rock on symbol. So yeah, let's go with Kathy Whitehead.
Okay, Kathy. So pick a number, Kathy, and then between 1 and 24, 16 and 18.
I'm sorry,
Callie, sorry.
Callie Whiteland, not
Callie Whiteland.
It's hard to read on.
Yeah. So if you're just joining us, make sure you get Mike's attention so he'll pick you to pick a number and see if we can win a prize. We have 4 prizes today. So did she pick one?
Yeah, she did. 22.
22.
Right down here. Go down here to 22. Let's see if we got something.
Oh, darn. Surprisingly, as many times as I have played or facilitated Wichita Wendy, we can clear the whole board. So as it turns out, I don't ever try to remember where the numbers are, as I said, because I don't want to give you any ESP about where she is. So Wendy's there and 3 other happy faces are there. And as I said, the main prize with Wendy is 2 tickets to Morass Farm to Table Dinner.
All right, let's do a next one. Joanne White. She just put on here 4 of the Luck of the Irish.
Oh, Luck of the Irish.
Let's see if we got some
Joanne.
Luck of the Irish because I wore my hat and the green shirt.
Oh, yes. Okay.
So Joanne, go ahead and throw out a number for us.
Yeah. So Joanne, we've got 1 to 24, 16, 18, and 22 are gone. So anyways, we're going to do some videos for those of you, and maybe this is a good opportunity to come up with a trivia question in a second about Wichita Falls. So we're going to have a question and then you come up with an answer and we'll pick one of those answers. Did she pick a number?
No, not yet. We're waiting on her.
Okay.
Sometimes
so we're going to do some videos about town. We're going to do some live streaming. We're going to do my favorite new project is One Block at a Time, which we'll talk about a little bit later on in this broadcast. And I'm going to do something with a working title. I'm not sure what it is yet, but this old house, you've heard of that. Well, it's this sold house, because people always want to know what I can do with my house to make it better. And I've got the guy that's the hack of all time, meaning he's got the inexpensive way to do amazing things in your house. So we're going to do some videos live streaming on that as well. Did she give us a number?
Joanne did give us one. It was number 12.
Okay, 12. Woo, Joanne! Winner. Okay, so Joanne, you get a choice of 2 tickets to Backdoor, and if you just don't, you don't want to go out and entertainment, we've got 2 Halloween items that you can put on your front door. Halloween makes me so corny, which that's Mike, and house haunts. I'm haunting every house that I go into, but that's for good. So Joanne, was it Joanne?
It was Joanne.
Joanne. So Joanne, if you would just type in there, which one do you want? Do you want the Backdoor tickets? 2 for any performance between now and the end of the year, or a Halloween door handle. So we'll wait for Joanne to put that on there. But in the meantime, let's pick somebody else and see what we
go with
can.
David Leha. He's done a bunch on here. He's got the little guy waving and like 3 wavy hands.
Okay, David Leha. So you pick a number between 1 and 24, and 12 is gone. 16, 18, and 22 are gone. And let's see if we can give away some more prizes. So for those of you that are new to Wichita Falls, that could be any number of you on this call or on this live streaming. We are so grateful that you are here, because this is one of the most magical places I have ever been. And I have a whole YouTube channel devoted to that, believe it or not. So for those of you that actually have watched the YouTube channel or subscribed to it, maybe that's going to be one of our next people that we pick. So
absolutely. Well, okay. So Joanne said she wants where'd it go? I think she said Backdoor. She said Backdoor. Backdoor tickets. Great choice.
All right, Joanne, we're putting you down. We need to write that down.
We probably have to write that down.
I know. I'll go get a piece of paper here in a second. So Joanne, if you would just Facebook Messenger me to remind me, because part of this is an impromptu thing, and I was going to write all of this down because I don't have a memory, but we're going to figure that out in a minute.
Diana Faulkner just put on here, she needs a new breaker, wiring, plumbing work. So it sounds like maybe your guy could help her.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Diana Faulkner, I would say go ahead and DM Debbie or me. I'm Michael Mitchell, either one of us. We both know contractors. I do rental properties and mortgages on the side as well with Debbie.
Yeah.
And we're happy to help you get hooked up with just really about anybody. Right. So send us a DM. We'll get you hooked up with people. We love doing that stuff.
Yes, we absolutely do.
David Leha said number 9.
Number 9.
I feel lucky.
Oh, David!
All right.
Okay,
Good
David.
job, David.
All right, David. The 2 things that are left are this Halloween makes you so corny or house haunts. So I want you to just pop in there which one you want, and we'll make sure that you get that. And our next selection, let's have somebody that's actually either viewed the YouTube channel Your Wichita Falls or subscribes to it. Put that on. Where are you going?
I'm finding paper.
Oh, he's finding paper. It's in my office. Turn right. He's finding paper. So we're going to, I can see the comments, but I can't see them unless I'm on top of them. House haunts, please. Okay. Mike's got that information. So I'm going to make sure. How do we play this game? Somebody said. So how do you play the game? I know that this happens every time that people come out. So I put a little ticker on the bottom that you raise your hand. Put some emojis, put some GIFs, put some funny comments, call us out, tell us more about you, find some way to get our attention. So we'll call on you. You get to pick a tile, and behind that tile is one more happy face or a little angel face or Wichita Wendy. Wichita Wendy, this is the prize of the day, which is 2 tickets to Morass Farm to Table Dinner. So I'm really excited about that. It's October 1st is the date that the tickets are for. I've already purchased them. I have 12. So I'm giving away 2. It's $40 each. That's a total of an $80 prize. And by the way, all of these prizes are from Mike and I. I own a bunch of companies, in case you don't know who I am or you're new to this channel or to the Facebook page. I own a real estate company, so I go under the banner of Your Wichita Falls, Miracle Mortgage. Mike is my loan officer, or our loan officer. I don't even know, he doesn't belong to me. He's got his own belonging. So we do investments. He's a multiple landlord. He's just an amazing creature on the planet. And so we are like brother and sister in the way that we show up in the world. And so we're here to support Wichita Falls in so many different ways. And just started another nonprofit, or a nonprofit, called One Block at a Time. So we'll talk about that in a second. Who did we pick?
I hadn't picked another one, but Cheryl Johnson just posted she has 24 grandkids.
24 grandkids?
Almost said kids. Whew, man. 24 grandkids. Good Lord, Cheryl, you are a busy lady.
Okay, well, you deserve a break today. So let's see if we can get you to.
She said pick number 24.
Pick number 24. All right, let's see what we got.
Let's do that.
Oh, darn. Well, it didn't work out, but for those of you that have never been to Morass Farm to Table, I recommend, if you ever want to go, that you get on that mailing list so you get alerts, because literally those tickets sell out in less than 24 hours. You have to be it's like concert tickets for the Rolling Stones. And if I dated myself with the Rolling Stones, that's me. But really they're super, super high in demand, and it's a lovely, lovely evening. It's at the farm, it's outside. The Jessica and her mom, Becky, just make an incredible meal. So if you want to experience Wichita Falls out in the country in our Charlie area, it's amazing. So who do we got?
Awesome. Well, Charlene, let me answer your question right quick. Actually, Rhonda Lingefelter said her birthday is coming up.
Oh, Rhonda.
So, Rhonda, go ahead and give us a number.
Yeah.
Charlene, to answer your questions, as of right now, I don't have any rental houses available under $950. I actually just rented it out yesterday. But you know what? DM me. I've got some friends that are also in the rental market, and I've got one friend that is just wrapping up a really nice house over in Wichita, Floral Heights West, the historical area, and he's got a cool little house he just wrapped up. Shoot me a DM and I'll get you his number, and you can start chatting with him.
Yeah.
Well, this lady doesn't know you very. Oh, Donna Conley. Debbie is my wonderful neighbor and a sweet lady. Okay. That must just because she's in the neighborhood. She's not always sweet and wonderful to me.
See, I told you it's like he's my brother.
Yeah.
You know, like whatever. Speaking of things and rentals or not rentals or being landlords or things like that, Mike and I are going to be doing a series of seminars down in our studio, or my studio, his building, at 10th and Van Buren, on first-time home buyers 101. So if you've ever thought about buying a house and you want to learn how to do it through our nonprofit, that's number one. Number two, we're going to be doing it on Investors 101, because we're both investors in different ways. He does buy and hold rentals. I do flips. And there's lots and lots and lots of opportunity, especially with the market slowing down. And then we're going to do Landlords 101. So if you are a landlord and you are having trouble, or you'd like to know more how to do it better, we're going to give a seminar on that. Those are all coming up next month. So stay tuned for that, or DM either one of us and we'll give you some more details on it. Who do we got?
So Rhonda said, and congratulations, by the way. She has been sober for 2 years and 4 months. That's amazing.
Yay.
That is awesome. So she wanted to pick the number 2.
Okay.
So let's go with number 2. Let's see. Come on, lucky number 2.
Oh,
that's
darn.
okay.
It's amazing. There's only 24 tiles on here. How come we can not hit that number? So there's 2. There's one more angel face and our big prize, Wichita Wendy, for the Morass Farm to Table Dinner tickets. So,
and Kathy Hemming just noted, I'm subscribed to your wonderful channel.
Oh,
it is a pretty cool channel.
Yes,
I really enjoy it.
So pick Kathy. Pick a number, because all of you, honestly, there's some really great information on that YouTube channel. For those of you that don't know much about me, I came here, wow, it's almost 4 years now. It'll be January 1st this coming year. 4 years in Wichita Falls. Previously, I was here for a decade. And I love it. And I gush over it. And for those of you that think I'm, Pollyanna and rainbows and unicorns, you're absolutely right, because it makes life better. And I love Wichita Falls. And it's unbelievable how people all over the world learn about Wichita Falls through that YouTube channel. So if you would like to learn more about your own place that you live, there's a great opportunity for you.
So Kathy picked number 11. So let's see about
All right.
number 11. There's another couple of comments I'd like to look at.
Okay.
Let's see about number 11.
Oh,
No, that's all
darn.
right, Kathy. That's
All right,
right.
Kathy.
That's right. So a fun thing with me and why I've really enjoyed working with Debbie so far on everything is, Debbie comes from California. She's an outsider, and I guess technically I am too. I didn't move down here until I was 10 or 11 years old, but so I've been here a while. But it's really fun seeing our history around here and what interests people from outside, because those of us who grew up here, we just kind of see it. The littlest skyscraper, we're like, it's downtown. But Debbie's like, oh my God, that is so cool. That's what an interesting story. And so it's fun. It's really re-engaged me back in our history around here. And I just gave her,
Oh, he lent them.
2 books.
They're
One is The History of Wichita Falls.
Which is so incredible.
Oh my
so
gosh.
incredible.
Yeah, pre-1936,
Yes.
I think, something like
Yes.
that. It's got some really funny and interesting history. The other one is called, and I have no idea why it's called this, Romance and Dim Trails. And basically, it's a history of Clay County and Henrietta and all that, which is also fascinating just because, if the lady who wrote it didn't like you, you didn't end up in the book. So it was basically all of her friends. It's really funny. So you know what, Donna, poor Donna, she has to put up with you as a neighbor.
Donna
she said,
Conley.
pick me. Donna, let's give you a whirl.
Yeah. Pick a number, Donna.
And Tracy Flynn, interested in attending the landlord seminar, been thinking about buying investment property.
Oh, good one.
That is fantastic. We would love to help you do that.
Yeah.
I would love to tell you about all the many, many, many mistakes that I made.
We're going to tell you what not to do.
Yeah. So keep an eye on Wichita Whispers. We're going to be advertising that if we're not already.
Yeah.
We are.
Yeah, we are.
All right. So Donna Connolly picked number 13. Lucky number 13.
Okay.
Let's see.
Oh, darn.
Donna, the pleasure of Debbie's company will just have to
that
suffice.
board.
Right?
Yeah, well. So I do want to make mention of one video. Mike's talking about the history because I've done so many videos. It's hard for me to keep track of all of them. But this is my favorite. If you want to go to the channel and find something that I find is fun, of course, I'm laughing through the whole video, is the history of Gidgets and the bank robbery. So for those of you that have lived here a long time and don't know this, or you just moved here, Gidget Sandwich Shop downtown is the home of the first bank robbery in Wichita Falls. And I'm not kidding you. Just reading the history of it, to research it, to do the video, cracked me up that I laughed so much. I'm laughing the whole video practically, because you cannot write the stuff that these bumbling bank robbers did. And, if you watch Yellowstone at all, it'll give you a little bit of a flavor of the, the comicness of these guys that robbed the bank. And literally, you cannot write these things. They are truthful, but they are hysterical. So if you want to watch a really fun one, that's a good one.
So this one's a cool one. Ashley Bird, if you're still on here, sorry, that's been a few minutes. She said she's joining from North Carolina and she's relocating to Wichita Falls this Friday.
Cool.
So that's cool. Ashley, go ahead and pick a number for us if you're still on here.
If you're still on here. And we'll pick somebody else in the meantime.
Oh.
Is she?
She said, not sure what we're guessing for. That's all right. We'll take care of you, Ashley. But she said number 15.
Okay.
So let's see how we do on 15.
Oh, dang.
Dang,
So-
Ashley, that's all right.
To reiterate, we've got one more Halloween. Well, it's broken. No, I'm just kidding. We got one more Halloween thing. And then we got the Morath Farm to Table dinner. So that's our big prize where Wendy is.
So,
And Wendy is the one we're looking for behind these tiles. She's in there and she's hiding, but she is going to give somebody an absolutely amazing night. I invited Mike, but he's always so busy when I invite him anywhere. He's unavailable. But I'll be there with 10 of my other friends, so you'll get an opportunity to share in a great evening. And
So
my phone.
Charlene put on here, what? She said, I've been here 45 years and didn't know. You didn't have to tell us how long you've been here, Charlene. But she didn't know that about the bank robbery.
Oh,
yeah, that's kind of cool.
Oh my gosh. And the building that Gidgets is in is the bank location. So there's a door behind there that has the vault in it. And if you ask,
Marvin Groves, isn't it?
yeah, no. The lady, oh God, I forget her name right now. Because when I have to remember somebody's name on the spot, of course I always forget. But anyways, that's another great story. I have a video on there about the best homegrown restaurants in Wichita Falls. Gidgets being one of them. Progress and Provisions, the Carrot, Fox Hills. I mean, we have some amazing entrepreneurs, businesses. If you do anything on a Monday, my recommendation is you scroll through Wichita Whispers and just see the amazing entrepreneurs and businesses that we have here, because it is just incredible, the people that choose to support our community in so many different ways. So,
all right. Well, you know what? Let's go ahead and throw out a trivia question.
Okay, so, trivia.
Wichita Falls, we love Wichita Falls, Wichita County, right? But a lot of folks didn't know that it was actually part of another county first. And so does anybody know what county it was a part of before it became Wichita County? And then I'll tell you the story about how it came to be.
Before they bifurcated
Yeah,
themselves.
Bifurcated. That's
they
a
bifurcated.
big word.
I know.
You better throw out $1 out here. That's a big dollar word. So yeah, go ahead and give us a shout. Let me know on here.
Did we get a guess from our lady that's moving here?
We did.
Oh, we did already.
Yeah,
Okay.
Number 15.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, let's pick another person while you're telling your story.
So we'll wait. We've had one person. We had Charlene make mention. I don't want to give it away yet.
Oh, okay.
We're still waiting. She may be the only person still on here right now. Oh, no, there we go. Sheila said she would love to win the dinner for her mom and dad to enjoy.
Okay.
That's nice. My parents enjoy dinner when I go with them and they pay.
That's right.
That's how it works.
Okay.
All right. You know what? We'll go ahead and go with Charlene. Yeah. Charlene, that is correct. Clay County is correct. Clay County was actually a huge county.
Huge.
And there were enough people living here in Wichita Falls that they started a petition. You had to petition to actually section off and be your own county, or bifurcate.
Bifurcate yourself.
To make your own county. But they didn't have enough people living here yet. And so what they did is they decided anybody who came through on the stagecoach, because the train wasn't here yet. The train stopped in Henrietta for a long time, from what I understand.
Mm-hmm.
And so they decided to stop people on the stage who were heading west because, their thought process was, if you come to Wichita Falls, then you're probably going to come back. And so they would kind of, strong arm these people into signing their petition. They finally got enough, enough names on there.
Doesn't sound like anything that happens today.
Yeah, right? Never happened again like that. But anyway, so yeah, Charlene, go ahead and
pick a number.
Yeah, pick a number for us. Let's try again, Charlene. Let me get out of the way.
Did Sheila already pick a number before?
Sheila will be next.
She'll be next. So we'll see if you can win those for your parents. Yeah, that would be awesome. Yeah, there's just so much history. They had, before the pandemic and the theater shut down, it was, what was the name of that show? Do you remember, at Wichita Theater, about the history of Wichita Falls? There's another great video on the YouTube channel about how Wichita Falls was won in a poker game. So if you don't know that story, that is awesome. I am just delighted.
Number 10. Charlene said number 10.
Oh, gosh.
No, dang, Charlene.
All right, we got 2,
and
4, 6, 8,
Sheila,
10.
that's okay. Go ahead and go again.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, and Rika Blake is on. Rika Blake is a friend of mine from, can I do a shameless plug?
Sure.
All right. Quick shameless plug for Scouts. For those of y'all that don't know, Rika Blake on here is a friend of mine through Boy Scouts. I've been doing Boy Scouts here forever. My wife and I are running one of the female Boy Scout troops here in.
I know that's weird, huh?
It's
female
weird,
but
it's awesome. My daughter is really involved and about to get her Eagle Scout. We've had 3 Eagle Scouts out of our troop so far. There's another troop, Troop 43, which Rika is in, this friend of mine on here. Anyway, it's a great program. If you're looking for things for your kiddos to do, anywhere from kindergarten all the way up to a senior, look at doing Boy Scouts. Beascout.org. You can look us up. Troop 2, if you have a young lady that's 11 up to 18, basically 5th grade to senior in high school. We would love to have you guys join our troop. And so, all right, so let me go on back here. Sheila said number 5, and Rika said 14. So we're going to pick Rika since she just jumped on. She's a scouting homie.
Okay.
So 14. Sorry, Rika.
And then
Sheila picked number 5.
Darn.
Dang,
Sorry.
all right, we're getting a little.
There's not a lot left. There's 2 more. There's one more Angel, and there's Wichita Wendy still there. So let's see if we can find her. What do you got? So that's a great opportunity. You know, we have people say this to me all the time, or they'll post things on Whispers. What is there to do for the kids? I've done a video also on the YouTube channel about things to do for kids. And there are just so many things to do in this community. Another thing that we do is Your Wichita Falls, and some of you are on that as well, is a weekly event. It's called Fun in the Falls. So there's something to do every day here. It's crazy to me. I mean, on the weekends, I can't find enough time to do all the things that there are. So if you're not receiving that, you might want to sign up for Fun in the Falls as well.
All right. You know what? Tracy Flynn said a very nice congrats on the Eagle Scouts.
Yeah.
We are very proud of that. So Tracy, go ahead and pick a number for us. Let's do that. The rest of y'all, post something in there. You know what? Post your favorite thing about Wichita Falls.
Yes.
Just
very
put on
good.
there whatever it is, as goofy as it may be. Go ahead and post in there because we want to know what you like.
Yeah.
So go ahead and post on there, and whichever one I find is the most interesting and grabs me,
right,
we'll draw some numbers. But right now we're waiting on Tracy.
Tracy
Tracy
pick a number.
20.
Okay.
Number 20.
Oh, 20. Okay. Oh man, gosh, we're getting down there, people. I have played this game where we went all the way to the very end. So I don't know. Like I said, I don't know the number on purpose because I don't want to send those little vibes out there into the universe. So it's coming up. We only got 2, 4, 6, 8, about 9 numbers left. So 2 more spots are here to show up. And like I said, if you don't have fun, if you're not signed up for Fun in the Falls, there's a link under Your Wichita Falls. So we have Wichita Whispers, which this is streaming live to that and the other 2 platforms. But we also have a page, just a straight Facebook page called Your Wichita Falls. So I invite you to follow that and also subscribe to the YouTube channel.
Absolutely. So let's see. We've had a few folks. Charlene said one of her favorite things was the zombie crawl.
Oh,
she mentioned on here she wants it to come back.
I know they're trying to get that back, so hopefully we'll have a rally.
And Joanne White, man, you're just after my own heart, aren't you? Sense of community,
yes,
and helping each other is needed. That's fantastic. I love that. Sheila said she remembers when the game went all the way to the end.
So, you do, yeah.
So Charlene, go ahead and pick a number, and Joanne, you too. Yeah. We love that.
Yeah, you know, it's funny because I'll say on, I don't know, at least 50% of my videos that to 2 things, and they've done random polls on this. The 2 things that people love about Wichita Falls the most is the number 1 thing is the people, because we're so dang friendly here, which is fabulous. And being from Southern California, that's a blessing. And we might want to say, if you can guess what the second one is. If you can guess what the second thing is that people say they love the most about Wichita Falls, about the people, we'll call on you next.
I believe it's me. That's just, yeah. All right, so Charlene picked number 4. So let's see about number 4.
Oh, gosh.
Man, okay. Charlene, we are trying. Come on,
yeah,
girl.
We're trying.
All right, Joanne White picked number 7. Our friendly community lady. Number 7, let's see.
Oh, my gosh.
And we are going to get all the way down to the end.
I promise you, they're there.
All right, let me go back through some of these.
So does anybody know what the second most popular answer is to why people love Wichita Falls besides the people? We'll just see if we can come up with that answer. We getting any answers?
Is it the heat?
The heat, yes.
Come on, folks. Tell me what you think. I want to hear the second most popular answer.
I'm telling you, this heat has been insane. I'm so looking forward to winter, but I really would like some rain. Thank you very much.
Rika Blake, tell me how many Eagle Scouts you've had out of Troop 43, the other girls' troop.
Oh, how many Eagle Scouts you've been?
Yeah.
Wow.
Because they have the other girls'
Boy
Scout troop. It's actually Scouts BSA now, but it's a pretty cool thing.
Yeah.
So Charlene and Tracy both say the food.
Nope.
Which we do have pretty good food.
We have really good food. We have good food, and we've got so many great restaurants. As I said, I did the Homegrown restaurants, just regular restaurants, talking about, of course, our barbecue is amazing. So there's always an opportunity for food. And I love the fact that we have homegrown restaurants and restaurants that are not chain. I know that anybody, when we got, what's that Mexican restaurant in the mall?
On the border?
On the Border. Oh my
On the
gosh, I was
Border.
here 20 years ago when they put On the Border in there. The line went around the block. You would have thought we'd never had a chain restaurant here. But there's so many more opportunities for restaurants that are entrepreneurs. If you've never been to Progress and Provisions, oh my gosh. Kyle over there, Kyle Dalka, is an amazing chef. Fox Hills was closed for so long over snowpocalypse, but amazing food, homegrown, farm to table there. So we have an amazing food experience here. Food trucks, we've got it all.
Now, Sheila Callahan said, everybody loves, and I'm going to change your word here. She put the cheaper, I'm going to say the more inexpensive living price.
The cost of living.
So here, yeah,
Yeah,
cost of living.
we have one of the lowest, I think, in some statistical models they use. We have the lowest cost of living in any city in America, which is pretty darn amazing. So when you hear people poo-pooing that all of the prices have gone up and the appraised values have gone up, well, guess what? We are still way down here when everybody else is way up here. So we have an amazing community where you can live affordably. You can be an entrepreneur if you want to. There are job opportunities here. It's just, as I said, I love this community so much. And the cost of living is a really big draw. I will tell you that.
So Ashley Bird, who's moving from North Carolina, said, can anyone touch on or provide any church recommendations for the area? Yes, a lot of people can. I'm going to encourage you, go ahead and go post that on Wichita Whispers. You're going to get like 4 million replies.
Or just put in the search bar under the hourglass, churches. Because that question has been asked multiplicity of times. If I had one wish about Wichita Whispers, and that is that people actually looked up, because I try to do that myself, look up in the hourglass, the search bar, when you're looking for a nail salon, a hair place, a church, where to get your windshield fixed kind of thing. But it's okay. The group is there for a reason.
All right. Ashley, you know what? That's a good question to ask. We do have a lot of churches here in town too, and great, wonderful people. So Ashley, go ahead and put us up another number. And then Sheila said, yes, cost of living is great. Sheila, go ahead and post another number for us. And then Charlene is commenting on here. Biggest family-oriented town.
Yeah.
Yeah, could you imagine living in Dallas? No. And then she also commented on a couple of churches. So yeah, Charlene, Sheila, and Ashley.
Yeah.
And then, of course, Tracy. Tracy posted the variety of things to do for everyone in the family.
Yes.
And we love that. So you guys go ahead. Let's start
posting some numbers.
Yeah, post some numbers.
So absolutely all of those things that you guys shared are top 10 reasons why people want to live here. And I'm just going to go ahead and share with you, because if you've lived anywhere other than here, maybe that's what it is. If you've lived anywhere other than here, it's the lack of traffic. Oh my gosh. Just driving in the Metroplex these days, I hyperventilate because it's just, there's traffic everywhere in the world and we don't have it. Except for we had it a couple days last week.
Right. Charlene, try again too, is already picked. We had number 1 for Sheila.
Okay.
So let's see, number 1 for Sheila.
Oh,
hey,
Sheila! Okay, Sheila, you won the other Halloween.
She gets the corny one.
The corny one. Okay,
yeah,
the corny one. All right, so we've gotten all of those taken care of. So we're looking for Wendy now, and this is the big prize.
Sheila Callahan. I'm gonna write it down before we go.
Sheila Callahan. So we have one more tile with Wendy behind it, and that is going to be for the farm to table dinner at Morath on October 1st. Like I said, that ticket is already purchased with other tickets. There's, I believe they sell 30 or 35. So it's a big, long table. If you've never been or you're just interested in finding out more about it, just type in Facebook in the search bar, Morath Farm to Table. Morath Farms, as you know, is at the farmer's market every week and on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So I love Morath. They through this whole drought, they've managed to provide us with food. They also supply, I'm trying to get my light. They also supply even United Supermarket down there at Market Street. So they're just one of the biggest assets to our community to having anything farm to table here.
All right. Tracy Flynn picked 23. She was our next one on the list. Nope, Tracy, dang it. That's all right. We're going to go. And
6
she
numbers.
did say, oh my God, you are so right. I guess when you were talking about the traffic.
Yeah.
It is much better here than in Alabama.
Well,
and we didn't even have to be talking about traffic. We could just,
that's right.
That's just general statement.
We've been to Houston lately or Los Angeles.
All right.
Oh my God.
Ashley Bird picked number 8.
Okay.
So let's try number 8.
Uh-oh.
What did you do?
I don't know. Oh, geez. What happened? Okay, there we go.
Oh, thank heavens.
Okay, this little touchy computer. Dang it. Okay.
Dang, Ashley.
All
All
right.
right.
5 more numbers. Come on, gang.
Charlene put on here number 6. So let's
Okay.
try for Charlene, number 6.
Nope.
So we're down to 3, 19, 3, 17, 19, and 21. So David Leha, you posted on there. He did a little woohoo. David Leha.
Woo!
David Leha put 17, and then Rika Blake.
Oh my goodness.
3,
more
19, and
numbers.
21. Man, we weren't expecting this.
I know. Well, like I said, who said Sheila was here for the one that we went all the way to the end? So.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, we got a new lady on here.
New lady.
Karen Fight.
Karen.
Yeah,
Karen. Like Karen, she's my client. And friend. Anyways, Karen, we're playing Wichita Wendy. Where's Wichita Wendy? We only have 3 numbers to pick from.
Rika Blake put 21. How many Eagle Scouts do we have out of 343? Rika, post that on here.
Oh my God. Karen, pick a number.
Oh, she just got a.
Oh, we got an extra one?
We did have an extra. You know what, Rika? We'll figure out something for you.
Yeah, Rika. You know
we
what?
gave away all of our stuff.
Hey, Rika, I got 2 more backdoor theater tickets, so we'll give you those. You just got lucky on that. I didn't realize I put 4 of those gals back there. So the
Absolutely.
angels.
And guess what? Backdoor Theater Improv. The next improv show is on November 5th.
Unfortunately, my season tickets do not include improv, so we got to make a disclaimer about that.
Well, you need to come buy those anyway.
Yeah, but you do need to go do improv because we're going to be doing a special event for our realtors with improv on how to improve sales, but also we're going to do another one for business people because there's nothing better than improv to help you with leadership, sales, and all kinds of other things. So Mike and I have got a lot of opportunities coming up for all of you all because we love to give back to our community. So stay tuned.
All right. David Lehall just posted another one. He picked number 3.
Okay. What about Karen? Did we give her an opportunity? Oh my God. Well, whoever we pick is going to get it.
Here, pick Karen.
Karen.
I guess Karen, you're it.
Karen.
Let's see.
Oh my God.
If it's not on there, we're going to be so frustrated.
Woo!
All right, so
I don't kid. She's always there. So Karen, guess what? You got a farm to table dinner at Morath on October 1st. If for some reason you can't make it, will you please let me know so that there's a couple of people on here that would have liked to have had it that guessed. So we wrote that down. Sheila, you're at the top of the list. And so everybody, we really enjoyed playing Where's Wichita Wendy again. And I would love for you guys to share with your friends that this was fun, that you want to do it again. I'm going to see if I can get a little better studio production and do a screen share with the board because that was beyond my technology capabilities at this time. But we love Wichita Falls. We love all of you for showing up. And we want to do this again and again and again and make this a fun game for the community. So
absolutely.
Thank you so much for everybody joining us. And you have an amazing, amazing week. Okay? Bye now. Y'all come back now.
See you next time.
Bye. Okay.